Benefits of studying in regional Australia. Studying in regional Australia offers several advantages, especially if you're aiming for permanent residency. Here are some key benefits. Extra points for PR. Studying in regional Australia can earn you an additional 5 points towards your skilled migration visa application. This can significantly boost your chances of obtaining PR, lower cost of living. Regional areas generally have a lower cost of living compared to major cities like Sydney and Melbourne. This includes cheaper accommodation and overall living expenses. Deeper sense of community. Regional areas are known for their friendly and supportive communities. This can help you build strong networks and feel more at home. Post-study work opportunities. There are more post-study work opportunities in regional areas, especially in industries like agriculture, mining, education, and healthcare. These areas often have a higher demand for skilled workers. Relaxed lifestyle. Regional areas offer a more relaxed and peaceful lifestyle compared to the hustle and bustle of big cities. This can contribute to a better quality of life. Visa options. Studying in regional Australia can make you eligible for various visa types, including skilled work, regional, provisional visa, subclass 491, skilled employer, sponsored regional, provisional visa, subclass 494, permanent residence, skilled regional visa, subclass 191, temporary skill shortage visa, subclass 482, regional sponsor migration scheme, subclass 187, skilled regional visa, subclass 887. These visa options can provide a pathway to permanent residency, making regional Australia an attractive choice for international students. After studying in regional Australia, you have several visa options that can help you stay and work in the country. Here are some of the key visa options. Temporary graduate visa, subclass 485, post-study work stream. This visa allows international students who have recently graduated with a degree from an Australian institution to live, work, and study in Australia temporarily. If you studied in a regional area, you might be eligible for an additional year on this visa. Skilled work regional, provisional visa, subclass 491. This visa is for skilled workers who want to live and work in regional Australia. It provides a pathway to permanent residency and offers additional points for studying in a regional area. Skilled employer-sponsored regional, provisional visa, subclass 494. This visa allows regional employers to sponsor skilled workers for positions they cannot fill locally. It also provides a pathway to permanent residency. Permanent residence, skilled regional, visa, subclass 191. This visa is for people who have lived, worked, and studied in regional Australia on a previous eligible visa. It allows you to stay in Australia permanently. Regional Sponsor Migration Scheme, subclass 187. This visa allows skilled workers to be nominated by an employer in regional Australia. It provides a pathway to permanent residency. Skilled Regional Visa, subclass 887. This visa is for people who have lived and worked in specified regional areas of Australia on a previous eligible visa. It allows you to stay in Australia permanently. These visa options provide various pathways to permanent residency, making regional Australia an attractive choice for international students. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and share our videos on WhatsApp, Facebook, and X with your loved ones. Let's resume the video. Here are the eligibility requirements for the visas we discussed. Temporary graduate visa, subclass 485. Age, must be under 50 years old. Visa, must have held a student visa in the last 6 months. Qualification, must have a recent qualification in a CRECOS registered course. English proficiency, must provide evidence of the required level of English language proficiency. AFP check, must provide evidence of an Australian Federal Police. AFP check. Skilled work regional, provisional visa, subclass 491. Nomination, must be nominated by a state or territory government agency or sponsored by an eligible relative. Occupation, must have an occupation on a relevant skilled occupation list. Skills assessment, must have a suitable skills assessment for the occupation. Points, test, must satisfy the points test visa. Subclass 491. Link in description 3. Skilled Employer Sponsored Regional Provisional Visa. Subclass 494. Nomination. Must be nominated by an approved work sponsor. Occupation. Must have an occupation on a relevant skilled occupation list. Skills assessment. Must have a suitable skills assessment for the occupation. Age. Must be under 45 years old. English proficiency. Must meet minimum standards of English language proficiency visa. Subclass 494. Link in description. Permanent residence. Skilled regional visa. Subclass 191. Previous visa. Must have held a subclass 491 or 494 visa for at least 3 years. Income. Must meet the income requirement for at least 3 years. Compliance. Must have complied with the conditions of the qualifying visa. Link in description. Regional Sponsor Migration Scheme. Subclass 187. Nomination. Must be nominated by an approved Australian employer for a job in regional Australia. Age. Must be under 45 years old. Skills and qualifications. Must meet the skills, qualifications, and English language requirements visa. Link in description. Skilled Regional Visa. Subclass 887. Previous visa. Must hold or have held an eligible visa. Residency. Must have lived in a specified regional area for at least 2 years. Work. Must have worked full-time in a specified regional area for at least 1 year. These are the general eligibility requirements for each visa. If you need more detailed information or have any specific questions, feel free to ask us, as this blog is for information purpose only. Note: Visa to Land is a registered and approved immigration and education consultancy from the Department of Home Affairs, Omara, Australia. If you need help, drop us your CV with IELTS/PTE score for kickstarting the process at info@visa2land.com or reach out via our business. WhatsApp +61 4356838832 for discussion. Remember, this audio podcast is for information purpose only.